Hey y'all. So, I first of all welcome you all to this orientation session of Google Developer Student Club of Zakir Husain College of Engineering and Technology. I'm glad to see you all here, and it's great that you have been a part of this club. You have been taking interest in this because this is the very first time we have this club in our college. And the best part is that you are going to have amazing key takeaways today. So get ready to dive into a very awesome journey today. I see that chat box is kind of empty. I would like to know how many of you are actually present here, physically and mentally. So here is a poll for you all. And I would like to get your answers over here. Please check the poll in the chat box once. Okay. Hi, Shahjalani. Okay. Hmm. We are excited as well. That's great. Okay, so that's great to see enthusiasm of all of you. And before starting, it's always important that we know that what are we going to have today. So here is something for you, the agenda of today's session. We will first have an opening keynote from our faculty advisor, Mr. Zafaryab Heather sir. Then we will tell you what is GDSC. I'm sure that most of you must be knowing about that, but it is a duty and I would like you to know what are the hidden key and facts about GDSC. Then we come to why GDSC, what makes it stand different from all other clubs and communities. Then we come to the core team leads introduction. So yes, we have 5 core team lead members in our community right now. Other than this, we have some GDSC exclusive campaigns and their timeline that we will be sharing with you all so that you know what is coming up for this whole year. And then how you can get started to start your journey with Google Developer Student Clubs. And as we already told you, and we have something planned at the end of this session, and that is that we are going to reveal at the end of the session as well, because you already know about that. And finally, the Q&A. Okay, so let's get started. Since we don't have our faculty advisor right now, he's busy with something, we'll jump on to the session and start with what is GDSC. So, GDSC, Google Developer Student Club, is a university-based community group. Thousands and thousands of students from all over the globe take part in this particular club. This club is exclusively for those colleges which have a GDSC lead. So these colleges get an edge, they get a chance to be a part of exclusive events of GDSC that you will be coming to know about soon. Also, GDSC provides you the way to connect and develop with other developers. We connect with developers from India, Europe, Africa, and whatnot. I'm sure that most of you must have explored the GDSC community page. If not, I will give a tour of that later on. So there are 350 plus chapters this time in GDSC. And you will be glad to know that again, that ZHCET is part of this club for the very first time. Now, the next question is, why GDSC? What makes it actually different from all other clubs, right? But why should I tell everything to you? It's your turn now. Tell me in the chat box, tell us in the chat box that is you what is the thing that you think makes GDSC different? And why do you think that GDSC is there in a college and you are here? I would like to see your comments in the chat box right now. Okay, there are so many comments already. Wow, that's great. Hmm. Okay. So now is the time that I tell you what is GDSC and like why it is different from all other clubs. So here you go, right. There are four pillars that make this club different. You learn, that is, you help each other in getting new skills and learn together while growing all together. Secondly, you connect with other developers around the globe. Third, you build projects to solve local business problems. There is a solution challenge that is organized by Google developers, and it is it is a uh, challenge that is only for GDSC based colleges, and it is open to these colleges who have a GDSC in their particular college. Fourth, we have grow. You can grow together in this process. And why these four pillars are important for us? It is only because that while being a part of this community, you will meet a like-minded people, and in the process, you will have so many sessions that will make you overwhelmed with learning and knowledge. Moving on to the very next thing. This is the time that I introduce you to the core team. And here goes a short video of a core team where they tell you that who they are and what is the reason that they are here in this club. So I guess that here you all are excited to start with. Well, I see the chat box. So yeah, experiment with Google technologies definitely. You got to learn Google technologies through the various campaigns that Google has for GDSCs, and there are tons of more things for you. So let's get started.
Hey all, I'm Apoorv Goyal, a GDSC lead and a third year computer engineering undergraduate at ZHCET Aligarh. I'm a currently software developer intern at HackerRank, and I have been always interested in web technologies. I believe that being a part of this club and leading this club will help me learn and grow with all of you together. So let's get started into this journey. Thank you.
Hello all, I'm Nazvin Asad and I'm currently in junior year of engineering in Zakir Husain College of Engineering and Technology. I've been selected as a core team member in GDSC ZHCET. I'm experienced working as a software developer and a machine learning developer and currently exploring backend algorithms and technologies. I chose this club just because I was fascinated how efficiently Google has been distributing its tools and technologies to the end users and the developers, and how helpful they have been to the developers. And I've explored few of them at my own end. I've even worked with them, and I would like to explore more of them through this club and work with Google related teams and explore more technologies at my end and help you guys go through all of my experience I have done in my past 3 years. Thank you. Hoping a great journey ahead.
Everyone, my name is Alvira Khan and I'm a third year student currently pursuing Bachelor's of Technology from Computer Science ZHCET. So talking about myself, I love to explore myself creatively because it is a part of who I am and what I actually love to do. I'm always passionate about trying out and learning new different things and pushing my limits, also accepting the new challenges. So my technical skills include web designing, web development, UI UX designing, and also programming in C, C++, and Java. I am very much interested in research work and will be going for the masters in future, inshallah. From the very first beginning, I wanted to join Google Developer Student Club. As you all know, it is coming for the first time in our college. And we will be getting multiple opportunities. We will be connected with like minded people. Also, we will be getting a chance to work on the real life projects. So, overall, it is going to be a great journey of learning. Also, I am very much grateful for being selected as a core team member of GDSC. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Faraz, currently a third year chemical engineering undergraduate at ZHCET, and I am one of the core team members for the upcoming year of Google Developer Students Club. So, a little more about me. I'm deeply interested in the technologies, blockchain, and competitive programming. I am currently working as a backend developer at Let's Endorse. It's a data initiative, and while also coding competitively, I am currently a specialist at code forces and first asking code chef. Apart from the tech savvy stuff, I also I've been playing the guitar since the past 2 years, and I sometimes also write poetry, but I'm not very good at it. I'd also like to tell you about why I joined Google Developer Students Club. So the major reason was because it's just about I just feel that it's a very good platform, and it can be a very good community for all of us to give back to the community. Coming from a non-technical background in college, I had a little trouble getting to the stage where I could learn new things, develop new things, since I did not really have a lot of support from outside. So what I want to do is make you all understand that your branch or what you opted for in college should not be a boundary if you want to explore stuff, tech stuff.
That was just amazing. And I'm glad that we have such a great team of core team leaders who will take ahead this club and help you all learn, grow, connect, and build together. There's an amazing announcement that we have to make because we have our faculty advisor right here with us. So I would like to invite Mr. Zafariab Haider sir for a brief intro and giving a keynote on this particular club. On to you, sir.
Thank you, Apoor. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Okay. So I welcome you all to this event. And if there is any background noise, just please avoid it because I'm not in a very comfortable setup right now. So I welcome you all to this club, and I must start by congratulating Apoor Goyal, first of all, for becoming the lead for the Google Developer Students Club, and second of all, for putting forward his efforts to establish this club in the college itself, and along with some very fantastic people. And that group includes Alvira, Ayan, Faraz, Maz, and Sanjana. So these are some of the very dynamic people that I have known in the college. And I am just hoping that you would be having a great time together and you'd be learning a lot from these guys. Now, why one must go for such a club? What's my idea behind it? And what can one expect uh, as an outcome from this club? So one of the things that first of all comes to my mind is that when you are part of such a club, you are interacting with the people who are really energetic and technically sound, and therefore they are in the core team, and therefore they have been recognized by the Google to make such a club. Therefore, in any way, you are going to learn a lot from them. That is one thing. Besides that, since it is a Google Student Developer Club, therefore, in a way, certain meetups will be organized, certain workshops will be organized. You would be working on certain projects that are somehow so supervised by the people at the Google, and you would be interacting with many people professionally who are big names in their area.
I guess we lost you, sir. Let's see if we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so see, this can be an issue because again, I'm not in a very comfortable setup right now. So what I am just trying to keep myself short, and the thing is that when you are part of such a club, you will be, exposed to the various events. You will be exposed to various resources which are accessible to this club. You will be working with some really fascinating people in the college and outside the college, and thereby you will be learning a lot. And who knows that some of you might become the leads next year or in the subsequent years to come. And therefore, I would suggest everyone to be as active as possible to interact with the team. And I wish my team here, Apurv, and all of the people who are involved in this a very good time together. And may you get success in all the endeavors that you take with regards to the club activities. Right. So over to you, Apurv.
Thanks a lot, sir, for such kind words. And I definitely believe that under your guidance, we can go ahead and make this club a success.
Inshallah,
Thanks a lot for
hoping the
joining
same.
us. Yeah, thank you, sir. It is very great to have you here, and thanks a lot again. So that was a great thing because we have such a great mentor. So now going ahead with the event, I believe that now you must have a clear idea of who we are and what we are aiming at to make this club a success. So, like not wasting much of your time, let's go ahead and see what we have further. So, here comes the timeline for this whole upcoming year of 2021 to 2022. For your information, the flow is in the form that in between July to August we have lead selection and onboarding. So the applications for DSC leads open up during May, and you can fill up the application. And if your application is selected, you get a chance to get an interview and show your skills that you can be a part of your GDSC part of this club as a lead for your college. Once this lead is selected, the club is set up in the college, and then there are multiple events that are organized by Google developers. Other than the events that will be organized on our side, where we will be inviting people from different backgrounds and different technical domains from some amazing companies, there are some flagship events that Google developers organize. One of them being Cloud Campaign. So let us see what it is all about. Cloud Campaign, or also known as 30 Days of Google Cloud program, will provide students an opportunity to kickstart their learning on cloud technology using practice on Google Cloud, the tool that power apps like Google Search, Gmail, and YouTube, and whatnot. You will get a chance to learn all these things, and you don't have to pay anything for this. You will be provided 30 days full access to quick labs where you can do virtual labs and do hands-on training for this Google Cloud program. So I hope that most of you must be interested in this particular technology because this is a booming technology, and I'm damn sure that if you want to read more about it, this slide will be shared with you all soon, and you can read more about it from the link given in this slide as well. Moving on to what we have next. So as I already told you about the solution challenge, it is one of the flagship events that Google organizes every year for the GDSCs. This time, I'm glad to, and I'm like really happy to tell you that we have one team from India in the top three among hundreds of teams. And this is possible only because of this vibrant community. In this solution challenge, you can take part and be a amazing person who can build something great with their team and show your project, show your apps or web apps to the developers at Google and get review over that. The timeline of this whole solution challenge has been divided into 4 phases. The first phase being registering for this particular event. So you will be provided with all the information as soon as the event starts. Since this is a timeline of January 2021, the same timeline will be held for 2022 as well. So you will get to register to this event. Then you will get a window where you can learn and build your project and see how you can help solve the local challenges. Every year, there is a theme that is organized and told about to every GDSC. You have to stick to the theme and see what you can build among those particular problem and come out with a solution to solve them. Once you present your submissions, top 50 solutions are announced and featured on Google Developers page. These top 50 solutions get to have mentors from Google who take care of helping these people to take ahead their project and build that into a complete web app or application. After this phase is over of deep mentorship, we have the final solution resubmission. So among these top 50 teams, top 10 solutions are announced who get to show their projects in the Google Developer Solution Challenge Day. So this is a day when all these top 10 teams show their product and uh, like how they will they help the community, how will they help everyone to solve a particular problem. And as I already told you, that top three winners are announced and they have so many perks that you will come to know soon and sooner. So I hope that you must have got a brief idea of what the solution challenge is and how you can be a part of that. It is not mandatory that only the core team of GDSC can be part of the solution challenge. Even the members of the particular college can take part into this event. Next comes the Android Study Jam. Now, as the name suggests, this Android Study Jam is basically a 4-unit event. So basically, you will have 1 or 2 months of timeline where you can learn everything about Android, how to get started with Kotlin, introduction to Android, the app architecture, and the app design. There are multiple events organized by Google developers where people from Google who have been leading this Android domain for past years will come and tell you about all these things. So as I already showed you the timeline before, we have these events between 2021 September to 2022 next year. And I really want all of you to be part of this particular event because this is the time that you can take this advantage to gain new skills and develop those skills by making some product. I guess that it has been a lot of talk and you must be thinking and you must be having a lot of questions, but don't worry about that. We will soon be having those questions and Q&A session for you all. But before that, let's go ahead and see what we have. In the upcoming events, we have 30 days of Google Cloud in October and Hacktoberfest 2021. Now, this 30 days of Google Cloud, as I already told, that you will get to learn about Google Cloud with hands-on training on Quick Labs. Hacktoberfest 2021 is an open source program where you can contribute to open source projects and get cool swags and amazing recognition by providing valuable submissions. So we are yet to plan about what we have special for you, but be ready because this will be the chance that you can contribute to amazing open source projects. If you haven't started your open source journey, we will be helping you start your open source journey during this time. Now, here comes the most important part of the whole event, like how you can get started. So, as I already know that most of you have already entered have joined the club on the GDSC page and must have created your profile. But still, I would like you to give a go through of how you can do if you haven't done this yet. Okay, so I will share my screen once again so that I can give you a brief overview of everything. Yeah. So if you go to linktree.gdsc/ZHCET, the same you can see on the banner, then you will get to see everything over here. We will be updating all the upcoming sessions and registration links over here. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram. You can connect to us on LinkedIn and join GDSC ZSCT directly from here. So this is how our Twitter page looks like, but it is very important that you first join GDSC ZSCT's GDSC page because this is from where you will get all the emails and all the upcoming session updates. So if any one of you haven't joined yet, just go to linktr.ee/GDSC click on join GDSC ZSCT. Once done, you will land up on a page like this where you will be asked to join. If you haven't signed up yet, sign up yourself and you will get onto this particular page. So you can add your first name, last name, email, and some cool image. Then you can always make sure that you choose the time zone as GMT plus 5:30 Asia Kolkata because this is the standard time for India. Then you can select whatever you want and whatever you expect from this particular club and simply sign up here. So I'll enter. Once you sign up, just click on join and here you are now a member of GDSC ZSCET. You can always look for the upcoming events over here. You will see all the events from all other colleges and all other GDSCs as well. To see the particular events from our GDSC, just go to GDSC ZSCT's page or go over here. You will see all the upcoming events. Here are the organizers and her whole team who have been dedicatedly working towards organizing these events. And here's an intro video for the same. So this is how you can navigate through this particular platform. You can learn more about GDSC here, check more about the leads, community guidelines, blogs, and solution challenge over here. I guess now it's time that every one of you must be having a lot of questions in mind. So this is the time that you can ask all your questions. But hang on, we got your present, and here's the team announcement on the way. So as we already told that we have something special for you at the end, and here is something that we have already planned for you. So any guesses on who will be this particular team member? I'm sure that it is pretty much difficult to say, but any guesses over here? I'm still looking for your comments over here, and then we may proceed and show who are the three members who have been selected from a large application. To announce these particular results, I would like to call Maz bin Asad, who is the core team lead of GDSC ZHCET.
Hello all. Am I audible by the way?
Yes, Maz, you are audible.
Okay, great. So yeah, this was a bit tough decision for all of us. We were just discussing around, we received many of the great, write-ups and why they deserve to be the one of the candidate of this uh, club. So, but we have selected three of the applications for now to go further. And Apuv, you can switch on the slide. We can present them.
Sure thing, Maz.
Yeah. So yeah, we have them here. Sneha Chauhan, Ifran Dilip, and Divyanshu Gupta are the core team members that we are moving ahead with. So congratulations, all of three. And if you are here, you can just confirm that in the chat box. And yeah,
This is really, really great. I would like to congratulate all three of you. And I would like to tell that Sneha and Divyanshu are from the freshman year, and Ifra and Dilip is from the junior year. And this is really great for having them here. So I see Sneha. Okay, it's great to have you here, Sneha. Thank you for applying for this GDSC program. So, since the wait is already over and we have got all these team members over here, now it's time that we can get some questions from your side and see that what you have in your mind. Please put your questions in the chat box, and no matter whatever it is, please feel free to ask them right away. I see that most of you have already learned more about GDSC, but please feel free to add your questions. Okay. So what are the prerequisites to start with Golang? So that's a quite specific question, and I would like to take that up. So it's not something that is related with Golang or any other language. So it's for any language that you want to deal with. Is that you just have to learn from the basics Never jump on to the questions or the complex concepts directly. Just start with the basics and go ahead learning all these things. So I guess that this is something that everyone should keep in mind. So yeah, that's all about it. Let's see if we have more questions regarding this particular event or of the upcoming events. Yes, please feel free to ask whatever you want. We are up for any kind of question. Well, how can we apply for the Android Study Jam? So, see that as I already showed you the timeline, I'll go ahead with it once again. So every time we have an event, we will be informing you about all the processes. So whenever we have the Android campaign, you will be informed about how we can register and attend the sessions as well. Just make sure that you have already joined the chapter on gdsc.community.dev by going onto the link I shared on the screen, and you will find all the information over there and on your mail straight away. Well, the cloud campaign is something that is going to be organized in October. So I would like you all to like get ready to be a part of the 30 days of Google Cloud, because there are a lot of amazing things that will be coming ahead. If you complete your particular track, you will get exclusive goodies from Google Cloud, and you will also get to learn from the industry experts during the period. So I highly recommend all of you to be a part of all these campaigns that are going to be organized soon. Yes, we will be releasing the dates pretty soon. Well, so I see that most of you have got your queries answered. If there's something, you can still add in the chat box. Okay, so we have two queries. For all the upcoming events shown in these slides, we have to only register for the GDSC ZHCET. So it's like that you just have to join the chapter. You don't have to worry about when these events will be organized. So we will be informing you everything about it, that when these events are being organized and when you have to register. Because you are the member of this club, you will automatically get all the emails regarding the same. And if we want, we'll be sharing this slide with all of you for reference, so that you can look upon it and know more about things. We'll be adding all the links in one more slide in this, and all the resources for you to explore. Can beginners with no coding knowledge join this club? Actually, I was looking for this question for such a long time. Maz, would you like to answer this?
Yeah, sure, of course. So yeah, see error 404. So see, the thing is, it's not like some coding oriented club, and you need to be a highly skilled person to be a. Am I audible by the way, Apur? Can you just confirm it?
Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. So that was our initial motive, that we won't be requiring any high talented people, and who are some experts in coding knowledge. That's why even in the form application you might have noticed that we didn't keep the questions that much oriented towards the programming, and neither we created some coding contest in order to take in the students. That was the reason we the club is basically for learning and spreading the knowledge. It's not some team that is highly talented team that just compete with each other. It's just a group of learning students and spreading the knowledge. So yeah, you don't need to worry about it. If even if you are a beginner, you can just learn from us and your environment, and probably become get to the much superior position next year probably. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mars, for answering this. And I would like to add one more thing here, that don't hesitate to ask questions. Just be annoying, just be bugging for anyone and ask your question straight away, because this is really, really important for you at this particular stage. And like, this is something that what our seniors told us and that we are going to pass on to you is, if you have any problem, just approach someone, whoever you feel can help you with that. And if you get stuck, just don't stop over there, keep hustling, keep trying to resolve that particular problem, and eventually you will find a solution. So okay, so I feel that most of the questions have been answered, and you can still add the questions. Till then, I would like to make one announcement, that we all will be getting a mail regarding the post-event feedback form. Please do add your feedbacks over there, so that we can have this in mind, that how you got through this session, and what are your opinions about this particular session and all the upcoming sessions as well. Share your doubts, share your queries over there in the feedback form, and just make sure you fill that up, because this is how we can make things better and improve on the way. So I guess now we are coming to an end, and I would like to thank all of you for joining us and being here with us for this wonderful event. Make sure that you like and subscribe our channel, hit the bell icon like every other YouTuber says, because this is the way that we can increase the reach of our reach of our channel and get more students know more about this particular program, so that they can upskill themselves. Also, if you have any questions, you already have the WhatsApp group, so just ping it over here and we will try to answer that for sure. Thanks a lot for joining, and I hope that you all will be safe and healthy. Thank you.